Hi, welcome back to another Cancer reading from me. So I'm going to be just using some tarot cards, y'all. I'm going to ask what's coming towards you. I'm going to actually do the next 48 hours. That just came to my mind, but like, yeah, I'm going to just ask what's coming towards y'all, or like what you could be needing to know for the next 48 hours. And honestly, I have not been liking the energy that been showing up in our reads, and I don't know what it is, but it's almost like it showed up during Cancer season, and I just feel like we do not deserve that. I don't know who else feel that way too, but the vibes is definitely off. I don't know what's going on, but we're not going to claim that energy. Hopefully it passes by or clears out very soon. Okay, so I'm gonna ask, what does Cancer need to know for the next 48 hours? What does Cancer need to know for the next 48 hours? For personal read information, I've been really pushing the $35 mini reads, which is less than 20 minutes. It's a pre-recorded YouTube video. Basically, it's a link that you can keep forever, or as long as my channel is up, you will be able to watch that video. So it's not like a one-time type of thing, but yeah, if you're interested, you can use the information that's going to be pinned as a comment down below, but the same information is in my description box too. So what does Cancer need to know for the next 48 hours? Okay, so what you need to know for the next 48 hours, something's coming to an end. Now, for some people, maybe you already put a deadline on a situation, but I feel like this is out of your control. I think I had mentioned that yesterday, y'all. Yesterday was like completely a blur. Like, what in the world happened? I remember I went to church. Oh, yeah, and I wanted to share my experience with y'all. I'm going to have to make a whole different video because I plan on posting it on both of my channels, or I may just post it on my main channel. But yeah, with the Ten of Swords coming out, I feel like this is out of your control. So it's like something's coming to an end. Okay, it's almost like the divine has a deadline on a situation. You know how sometimes we don't know when things are going to end for us, or something's going to be coming to an end. It looks like there could be something coming to an end with a work situation. That's what it looks like. So I'm gonna see what else comes out. Oh, King of Cups was showing up here at the bottom, y'all. You could be a male Cancer. It's like possibly something could be, and I don't feel like, so let me clear this up too, because like for some people, something could have ended in regards to like a work situation, right? Now, you know how sometimes, like, let's just say you do get fired unexpectedly. Just know, because that's like very hard to deal with too, especially how things are going right now with the economy. It's like that would definitely be very devastating, right? But just know that it's for a reason. So it's like making room for a new beginning, new opportunity. So just know that you're going to be taken care of. I just want to mention that before I move forward. But yeah, King of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. What does Cancer need to know for the next 48 hours? So it looks like you guys could be expecting an ending or something coming to an end. What does Cancer need to know for the next 48 hours? Oh, some of y'all could be seeing, yeah, and I was just about to say, I looked down the tower. I was about to say, for some people, you could be seeing 1010 a lot, like lately. And I always mention that angel number, like on my channel, because I do see it too myself. But you know how, like, you can be seeing an angel number for like a minute, like it could be like months, possibly a year, but then you stop seeing it, right? But then it starts showing back up again. So something's coming to an end, because if you've been seeing 1010, this read could definitely be for you. It's like an unexpected ending, unexpected changes, but it's like things are working out in your favor. It's just like how you view it, or like your perspective of it. Yeah, look, Empress coming out here. It's like you're about to give birth to new ideas, new beginnings. It's giving new life too. So, and you know what just came to my mind, and I'm not like claiming this type of energy, but it's just like the analogy of it. But you know how, like, if a person has a family member that passes away, that means like someone's gonna be having a baby soon. Something about it could be significant, but that's what I got from this. What else does Cancer need to hear for the next 48 hours? What else does Cancer need to hear for the next 48 hours? So wow, 7 of Wands coming out. The 8 of Wands showing up here too. So it looks like you're moving forward. It's like there could also too be I feel like this is in regards to movement, honestly. Because oh, you know what though? For some people, now if you've been feeling kind of like stagnant or stuck, the energy is very stagnant and stuck within possibly, I feel I'm leaning more towards like a work situation for some people, or something that you've been doing, right? And it's like that's coming to an end because it's time for you to elevate, y'all. That energy been showing up a lot too. So it's like, don't be surprised when things start ending, things start shifting for you. Communication could be very significant too, like some type of swift news, emails being sent out, or it's like back and forth type of communication. But yeah, it looks like you could be blocking certain energies too. I think I had mentioned this recently, but what I'm seeing here is like this energy is like trying to keep you stuck. Cause it's almost like if you gotta it's almost like if you gotta sit there and it's kind of giving like a struggle energetically, and it's like you don't have to struggle anymore. So it's like if you at some type of work situation, and it's like, you know, you could be they could be like coming up against you within some type of work situation, or just in general, it's like some type of life event or something that you've been going through. It's like, hey, you ain't got to do it no more. There's gonna be opportunity for you not to be able to be in that type of position. Give me some more insight here. Oh, I made a mistake and put the cards back in. Excuse me, y'all. What does Cancer need to hear for the next 48 hours? Look, 4 of Wands coming out. We got the Fool card showing up here too. So with the 4 of Wands showing up here, I feel like stability, peace, joy, happiness. It's like how things are supposed to be, right? Especially if you could be missing this type of energy in your life. But it looks like things are coming into balance for you. But it's kind of like you are, now for some people, I do see a situation here where it's like you're moving towards some form of like commitment. I'm gonna just say that. It could be marriage for some people with this 4 of Wands coming out. It's a new situation, but it's something very stable. It's giving like good energy, good vibes, but it looks like this is coming in unexpectedly for you. Give me some more insight here. But you know what it feel like though? Just imagine, and I'm kind of seeing this like a movie scene. But like, let's just say you at work or whatever, and they decide to like let you go, or there's like some type of unexpected ending, and it's like you go home. But it's like when you go home, it's like almost like a big burden is lifted off. So whatever this situation, it's like a I feel like it's like divine forces are at work when it comes towards balance being brought back into your life. It's like how things are supposed to be going, or like how you want things to be going. What else does Cancer need to hear for the next 48 hours? But you know what I just heard though? Oh my God, I don't know who's saying this, but like you could be like, "Ooh, I'm glad that's over with." Like I don't know if somebody's saying this, but it's like you're gonna be like, it's gonna be like a big sigh of relief. You're gonna be like, I could not wait for this to end. What else does Cancer needs to hear for the next 48 hours? Yeah, so this 8 of Wands keeps showing up here, y'all. It looks like you're going to be looking into or finding some type of information. Emails, text messages, the internet could be significant too. But it's almost like, because you know how like we can't see, how can I word this? Or you know how like you send a text message to somebody, it's like we don't see the text like how it comes in. It's just like invisible, I guess you can say. It's giving that type of energy. So something about that could be significant. It's like it's coming towards you. It's like you can't see when a person or when somebody's picking up the phone to call you. You can't see it, right? But it's like an incoming energy. So What does Cancer need to hear for the next 48 hours? So you can be expecting some type of news about things moving forward for you. That's what it's looking like, y'all. Okay, and that's some good news, especially you've been feeling like kind of stagnant, or it's like maybe possibly you've been waiting for something to end. But either way, it's like divine forces are at work. And with the Tower card coming out here, yeah, it's like it's time to build a new foundation, and this is going to be something that's very long lasting, something very stable. That's what it's looking like with the Tower card showing up. What does Cancer need to hear for the next 48 hours? What are they needing to hear for the next 48 hours? And if you're interested to see like how this would resonate with you, or I would always suggest, like, if you never gotten a read before, like a personal read, I always suggest the energy reads, like a general type of read. It's just like whatever type of messages. I don't ask specific questions, but I do ask like what it is that you could be needing to know or whatever, or hear. Kind of like how I do it here, but I'm like using your name. So what does Cancer need to hear for the next 48 hours? What does Cancer need to hear for the next 48 hours? Okay, so look, 3 of Wands coming out here. So yeah, it looks like your ships are coming in, y'all, after a period of waiting. It's like you're in this energy of expectation, but this energy been dragging on for a long time. But it's like, you know, sometimes things are out of our control, right? So from what I'm seeing here, just know that divine forces are at work, y'all. It's like things are being done behind the scenes to help you move forward, or for you to elevate. It's like your ships are coming in. And you can kind of see it on a distance too, but it's like, of course, the person can't go out there. It's like, even though they could be wanting to just jump in the water and get on a ship or whatever, but it's like you can't do that. It's like, you know, have confidence in your waiting season. But I'm going to see what else comes out here. What else does Cancer need to hear for the next 48 hours? A King of Cups could be significant, even though this is a Cancer read. You could be a male Cancer watching this, or you could be dealing with another water sign. What does Cancer need to hear for the next 48 hours? What does Cancer need to hear for the next 48 hours? For some people, you're cutting some energies off. Yeah, so this King of Cups keeps wanting to show up, y'all. 3 of Swords coming out here. There could be some form of disappointment, or you could have rejected someone. It could be a King of Cups, or like the roles could be reversed. You could be a King of Cups and you rejected somebody, but by you rejecting this energy, or a person, I guess you can say, it's helping you to move forward, or helping you to elevate. So don't feel any type of regret by you having to reject certain people, especially when the scales are off balance. It's like you could have been the person giving more time, energy, or, you know, that type of situation. And it could be towards people that got their hand out, and it don't have to be about money, y'all. It can even too be about energy. It's like people that could be like energy vampires. And it's like you just don't want to deal with them. So it's like you could have rejected them as well. So yeah. But it looks like you cutting the energy off, especially with this Queen of Swords coming out. It's like you're in this Queen of Swords type of energy. You could be in a King of Swords type of energy too, but let me see what else comes out. What else does Cancer need to hear for the next 48 hours? What else are they needing to hear for the next 48 hours? 5 of Swords coming out. Let me see. Not 5 of Cups, but the Knight of Cups showing up here. Look, not really sure if any of y'all received some type of like romantic offer, or like a like a gesture, y'all. You know, I've been like complaining, right, about these sugar daddies, like me running into sugar daddies and them like offering, you know, giving me some type of offering. Tell me why I ran into or met a younger guy, right? And that he was doing the same things, and y'all, I was looking so crusty. I mean, y'all probably wouldn't have thought that I looked crusty, but to me, I felt super crusty. And I'm like, why is he asking me for my number? He's talking about what I'm doing today. Like, he wants to like link up or whatever. And I really didn't want to, because I'm like, I feel super crusty, because I had to get my car and stuff like handled And he was like the person that helped me, right? So we sitting there talking or whatever, and we did have some of the same interests, but I'm like, he was not black either, y'all, but I'm not saying that's the reason why, but he was kind of young or whatever. But I don't know, I just was not interested. So, and I just felt super crusty. I'm like, why? I'm like, is this a joke? Because I'm like, what is he seeing right? I don't know, but you know how we see ourselves different than what other people see us. But I was feeling super crusty. But anyway, with this Five of Swords coming out here, for some people there could have been some type of offer, like an invite that came in, or it could be coming in. But you could be wanting to check the vibes, y'all. Ask questions, like try to see what these people motives are, because with the Five of Swords coming out, somebody has like a hidden motive. And that's another reason why too I ain't accept that offer, because like he was a little too fast with it. I'm talking about, he texted me, oh, and then I had to end up going back into the place because I forgot to get my my little refund, or like my money back from my purchase or whatever. But I ain't come back till like 2 hours later, and then he had texted me. He's talking about he wanted to link up. I mean, we had just met. I'm like, hold on now, I ain't even really make no decision right. But I just thought that was like kind of crazy. But anyway, what does Cancer need to know for the next 48 hours? You could be hearing from somebody soon. Eight of Swords coming out here. The Death card showing up here too. There's going to be an end to you feeling like uncertain about what's next for you, y'all. But no, with the Eight of Swords coming out, for some people, you could have been under in some type of interrogation with this Eight of Swords. You could just have people like coming at you, but it's almost like how I was talking about, I look super crusty and he was asking me these questions, like he was trying to get to know me, and I'm like, what is going on? Because like, what is he seeing right now? But y'all could be in that type of energy too. I don't know, that could be like what you could be thinking. I'm also too seeing some type of transformation. Now this could be in regards to like body positivity, or just like how you view yourself. That's what it looks like too. But anyway, I'm gonna see what else comes out here. But a new beginning is on the horizon, y'all. So it's like, you know, you could have these like intrusive thoughts about a new cycle. Look, we got the World card coming out. But I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's like, you are worth it and you are more than enough. Because even though I was just sharing like how I was feeling like super crusty or whatever, but it's like, you just never know how other people like view you. So, and that's not to say that I'm not confident or whatever, because I know I won't like looking super crusty, but it's just like, I just came in there to do business pretty much. I was trying to do like an in and out type of situation. I was not expecting nobody to ask me for my number. But with the World card coming out, it's like, you are more than enough. It's giving a sense of completion, like wholeness. So, but you know how like you can feel complete and whole, but then you can have your days too, so where it's like you're not feeling as confident or whatever, and that's okay. But it's like, don't let that hold you back from like, you know, new experiences or new beginnings as well. There could be a lot of fear or like lack of confidence about new beginnings. That's what it seems like. So yeah. It's almost like that feeling like you're not worthy, or it's like you don't deserve it, but it's like, no, you do. Like, you are more than enough. It's like, you ain't gotta dumb yourself down, or you ain't gotta beg nobody either to like be with you or to be around you to receive some type of opportunity, even though sometimes people do be begging or whatever, or they'll try to sabotage another person's opportunity, like basically like competition. But it's like, you ain't gotta compete. All you gotta do is just be yourself. And most of the time, that stuff right there don't even last anyway. If somebody does something like super sneaky to where it's almost like an underhanded scheme to try to block you from receiving opportunities or whatever, that stuff don't ever work out for them, even though sometimes it look like it do, but it don't. Because ain't no way they at peace. with doing something like that. What else does Cancer need to hear for the next 48 hours? What else does Cancer need to hear for the next 48 hours? The 9 of Wands coming out here, y'all. Yeah, it looks like with this 9 of Wands energy showing up, the way it's showing up here, y'all, it's like a new season is like coming at you. Like a new energy is coming at you, right? But it's almost like you may feel like you're not prepared for it. Because it's like you don't know the full details of what it entails, but it's something very, very good. It's like the things that you're wanting and desiring. It's like how things should be. Because like and I'm going to just use this as an example. Because like, let's just say, and I think I had mentioned this yesterday, I believe. I don't know, because yesterday was a blur. But I had mentioned, if you've been experiencing a lot of injustice, or just like maybe you feel like things have not been so fair, it's like maybe you feel like life has not been fair to you or whatever, and you come into a season where it's like everything's going right, that you would actually have to adjust to that, like mentally and emotionally too, like spiritually. It's like it will take some adjusting to it. So, but just know that you do have divine protection, y'all, with this 9 of Wands energy coming out. I gotta get me some gas, okay? I hate when that light be coming on, but I be waiting until it come on anyway. But anyway, yeah, with the 9 of Wands coming out, it looks like a new cycle is coming in, but it's almost like a it's like it may catch you off guard, but I feel like how it's gonna come in. Let me see. I'm gonna ask what this is though, because I kind of lost my train of thought. Give me some insight on this 9 of Wands for Cancers. There's for some people, if you're uncertain about whether or not you're on the right path or on the right track towards something, yeah, it looks like here what's coming towards you, or like what you could be needing to know for the next 48 hours. I feel like there's some type of clarity coming in to let you know that it's like you're doing the right thing or on the right path. But it's almost like a it's like something that catches you off guard. Let me see. Give me some more insight on this. Give me some more insight. Oh, you know what it is though? What I just got, and excuse my neck, y'all, I'm sweating. But what I just got, it's like the path that you're on right now, even though it's like you could be kind of like feeling, it's kind of like it is what it is, or it's whatever. It's like you just don't know what's in store or whatever, but you could be expecting the best, like what you should be doing. But something's catch you off guard while you're like on your path. That's what it seems like. It's like this current path that you're on, like it's almost like something's coming out in the bushes or something, y'all. That's what it looked like. I mean, that's how I'm seeing it. It's like you're not quite expecting this. So I'm gonna end the read here, y'all, but thank you very much for watching. It is greatly appreciated.